So people say that it never floods in California. I live in Los Angeles. I don't have to worry about flood. It never even rains here. But what happens when it does? Well, that's exactly what's happening right now in California with these atmospheric rivers. See, this is actually not uncommon to happen on the West Coast. We've seen this in years past in areas like Washington and Oregon that saw significant flooding. And the state of California is seeing significant flooding from Sacramento to San Francisco, all the way down to Los Angeles. The entire state has received almost the majority of their 2022 rainfall in less than a week. So you see, flooding can happen in California and Los Angeles. It just takes certain weather patterns sometimes for it to happen. And what we find in California, people think they're not in a high-risk flood zone, or their flood map tells them they're in a low-risk area. So they think, I don't need flood insurance because my bank tells me I don't have to have it. Well, what happens when a situation that's happening right now in California happens and you don't have coverage? This is where financial devastation happens because you don't have the financial protection you need with flood insurance to get back on your feet or to keep going if you're a business. What happens if your business floods? Did you know that the majority of businesses in California do not open back up after a flood? So it's important to understand these things when it comes to understanding, first of all, your flood insurance options, your flood risk in California, and making sure that you have flood insurance in place. So don't let flood maps and flood zones confuse you on whether you need flood insurance or not. My name's Chris Greene, founder of the Flood Insurance Guru, and I want to say thank you for tuning in today's video on California flooding and flood insurance.